So I remember, I'm coming up on my 10th year high school reunion in next year. So about this time 10 years ago, I was taking the standard, well, they changed the name. It used to be the Stanford Achievement Test or whatever, but the SATs, right? And if I knew then what people are starting to figure out now, I would be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. And I got to tell you, folks, here you go on this one. So now human resource departments all across the country are using that 3 to 4 digit score, depending upon how well you did, from your SATs to determine if you are employable. It's pretty sad. Here's some of the firms that are using it: Bain Co, Bain and Company, the company connected to Mitt Romney, McKinsey Company, and banks like Goldman Sachs are asking new college recruits to give them their SAT scores, while other companies are even requesting SAT scores from from folks who are applying for senior sales jobs, manager jobs, in their 40s and 50s. I mean, can you imagine? Like, you took the SATs, if you're 50, you took the SATs literally 30 some odd years ago. Depending upon if you're a high achiever, maybe 40 years ago you took the SATs. And really, you now have to use that score is used to determine whether or not you can be hired. Now, a lot of companies used to do it. Boston, for example, Boston Consulting Group even say they don't have a minimum score for applicants, but we don't believe you need more people. So basically, they have a minimum score that you have to get for you to even apply for a job there. But Google used to do this, and they stopped doing it because they found out that there is very little correlation between SAT scores and job performance. Duh. Because you took your SAT scores when you're still wet behind the ears. Like, you are college student, not even high school student. The night before, you probably hung out with your girlfriend. You probably went to your homecoming game the day before you took the SATs. You probably fell asleep in your Princeton review or Kaplan class. And then you went to college and you got smarter. And then you went and got an MBA and you got even smarter. And then guess what? You went to work and you got some work experience. Right? You understand what the working world requires you to do. Listen, folks, I'm one of those people that I got to tell you. In our day and age, yes, there's this new urgency and push to be an entrepreneur. But your first job out of college, going to a 9-to-5, having a grueling 9-to-5 once in your life for a year, really does change your look on life completely. It really does. Having to be accountable changes your outlook on life. It changes how you view the working world. It even changes when you wake up in the morning. I'm one of those people, yes, there's a time in my life where I had a 9-to-5. Not so much now, but I did then, right? And let me tell you, now my body's trained. No matter what happens, no matter how bombed I get the night before, I wake up exactly at 8:30 every morning, no matter what.